Hi viewers, and welcome to another episode of On the Farm. We're vocal about everything local. On this episode, you'll be hearing from all the divisions within the Ministry of Agriculture and the department in regards to what they have in store for Agri-Expo 30. But before we get into it, we take a short break and be right back after this.
Come, join the celebration. It's Agri-Expo 30.
The lifeblood of our land is agriculture. Planting, securing our island's future. Agro-processing, fishing, beekeeping, poultry rearing, hydroponics, food technology, and also livestock farming. Agriculture on display. Come celebrate with me. Agriculture on display. Come celebrate with me.
Rooted in history, utilizing land and sea. It's Agri-Expo 30 on Thursday, March 26th and Friday, March 27th, 2026 at the El Camino T-Willet Park in Charlestown.
Come celebrate with me. Agriculture on display. Come celebrate with me. Agriculture on display. Come celebrate with me.
We're at the Fort Worth Estate, and I'm going to ask my guest joining me to introduce himself.
Yes, good morning. My name is Brandon Frederick. I'm an agricultural officer and the estates manager. I oversee Prospect, Potworks, and New River Estate.
All right, Brandon, tell the viewers what type of produce they can expect for Agri-Expo this year.
Okay, we'll be having watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, pumpkin, sweet pepper, sweet potato, bunching onions, and the famous of them all, the onions.
I'm happy you made mention of the onions. And we know onion is something that persons always look forward to for Agri-Expo. If there's no onions, there's no expo. Tell us a little bit of the onion production.
Well, the onion production, we started like last year in August. We started by preparing lands because, you know that when it comes to the September, October time, it does be an excess in rainfall. So we wanted to beat that because when the lands are too wet, the tractor cannot do a proper land prep. So we wanted to beat that. So we was preparing for that. So we harrow, we plow, we bed, and then we actually put on the drip lines so that we can get whatever seeds that is in the soil that is dormant to get active so that they can emerge, so that we could have eradicate the weeds, because onions cannot compete with weeds, especially nut grass.
What kind of poundage can we anticipate for this year?
We can anticipate over 20,000 pounds of onions for the Agri-Expo, and even more, we will be having, even beyond the open day, we will have a lot of onions still available for the general public.
How do you personally feel about the production? How has the production been for you this year compared to what happened last year?
I must say, for this year, it was really good. To be honest, it was a new variety we did. It was a Japanese variety called the Mikado. It stand up well to the wet conditions. It's a very hardy onion, and it's more resistant to fungal disease than the others. So I would say this year was one of the best onion production.
All right. Thank you so very much for that. Invite the general public to Agri-Expo 30 and make sure that they come and patronize all the local grown, fresh produce that will be available at the agriculture stall for open day this year.
Yes, I just want to invite the general public to come on out to Agri-Expo 30. It will be an experience like never before. It have a wide range of agriculture techniques. You can check the extension booth to know more about agriculture and the new technologies that has come on the market, like drone technology and sensors. and protect the agriculture. So it's something to really come out for the young, the old, and the in-between.
All right, thank you, Mr. Frederick, for your contribution and in preparations to the work that is being put in for Agri-Expo 30. Again, viewers, we have a wide variety of local produce to be available. We have onions, we have pumpkin, we have winter squash, we have bananas, we have watermelon, we have sweet potato. You name it, we have it. Just make sure you come on down and patronize the agriculture booth and get your locally fresh produce right there at Agri-Expo. 2 days, we have a wide variety. We have plenty to supply. Remember, walk with your bags. Walk with your bags. We have none to give. Walk with your bags. Come on out to Agri 30 and make sure I see you there. We're here at the Abattoir division, and I'm going to have the lovely young ladies to tell us what are we going to anticipate from Abattoir this year for Agri-Expo 30.
Well, the anticipation is the day, 26th and the 27th of March. The anticipation is all about meats. It's all about selling meats and, the various kind of meats. This year is the usual. We have the mutton, we have beef, we have pork, we have mutton. Let me say we have mutton in chops and dice. However you want it, you have it. We have beef slices, we have beef special cuts, we have everything you want. Everything you anticipate that you want, we have it. On the processing part, we have smoked beef, we have smoked chicken, we have hams as usual, we have rotisserie, we have the sausages, beef, pork, chicken. The one that we introduced last year, the lamb sausage, we'll be having that also. And this year we have a new one. It's called the Eden rosemary and garlic sausage.
Repeat that.
Eden's rosemary and garlic sausage.
Right.
Well, I'm anticipating that is going to be a big seller also because that one is made with beef and pork. For lovers who love the beef and pork, it's a kind of a blend. Yeah, and that should be interesting as well.
All right, tell us a bit about what the price range can be for some of these items.
Well, like I always say, the abattoir caters for everybody.
Definitely.
It caters for the people who can afford it and who can't afford it. So our prices always match the consumer's pocket. The sausages, we are already pre-packed. You can have it like for between $20, $25, $26. I think the most you might pay for that is $30. When it comes to the lamb sausages and the one that we just made, that one is a bit, but it's tasty, so the price won't matter.
Well, we're looking forward for all our meat to sell out. We want everything to sell out, so come early. We have our neighboring islands visiting, so make sure you come early and get your stuff. Everything is local, and please walk with your bags. Please walk with your bags, customers.
All right, well, we look forward to see what the Abattoir division has for us this year for Agri 30. Make sure come early. First day, by a certain time, meat is done, and we have to repack. Make sure you come early.
Well, I want to encourage the customers and them. Most of the time, most of the meat that we have always sell by Thursday.
Okay.
So whoever they want, bullhead, we have bullfoot, the oxtail. I'm not even going to advertise that because that is on yeah, but people who want bullfoot, they go on cattle head and those things, liver, tripe, it's better they come on Thursday.
Okay.
We're going to be down there like from 6:30, we start selling at 6:30 because we cater for the people who has to go to work.
Yes.
So they can come in early before they go work and get the meats and so on. But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good day.
Kitishans, so didn't forget you either. Catch the first boat and come. You're going to be there by 6:30, so make sure patronize the abattoir, get your fresh, local, hot meats and processed item right at the abattoir booth. They're in the same location as they always are. Soon as they enter the small gate, they're right there, no longer walking. Thank you so very much, and we look forward to see what you guys have in store.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. No
and
problem.
let me just stress again, customers, please, please, please walk with your bags because we don't have any.
Thank you for that. We're here with another division, and first I'm going to ask him to introduce himself.
My name is Woodell Williams, and I'm here from the Department of Marine Resources, and I'm the Senior Marine Resource Officer within the department.
All right, welcome to On the Farm. Tell the viewers what can they look forward to from Department of Marine Resources for Agri-Expo 30.
So for Agri-Expo 30, what you can expect from the Department of Marine Resources is that we will have on display a miniature, I will say, aquaculture system to help promote aquaculture and basically backyard aquaculture systems in the community throughout Nevis. Apart from that, we will also have what we call the fish aggregating devices that the fisher folks use in order to catch the pelagic fish. And so we'll have a mock model of that as well at Agri-Expo 30.
All right, is there anything that you're looking forward to yourself personally?
Well, I'm looking forward for a collaboration to basically have persons be aware of what aquaculture is all about and how it can benefit us here as a small island state, when it comes to food security. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to the tilapia burgers.
All right. All right. Well, we wish the DMR department all the best, and with your preparations that are ongoing, and we look forward to see what you have to showcase for us.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. We're standing in the propagation unit, and I'm going to ask my guest to introduce herself.
Hello, my name is Heidi Tyson, Senior Agricultural Officer at the Department of Agriculture, Nevis.
All right. Tell us what we can look forward to from the propagation unit for Agri-Expo 30.
We're expecting a wide variety of healthy seedlings, some included tomatoes, seasoned pepper, cabbages. We have mixed trays and we also have individual trays of the same seedlings. All of them will be for $30. We'll also have a wide variety of different local fruit trees on sale. So I'm inviting everybody to come and try to purchase some of what we have here.
All right. Is there anything you yourself personally is anticipating for Agri 30?
Well, I'm just excited to see the amount of people that will be coming out because, it's a 30 and you would have different persons from overseas. And so I think that is the most exciting to see the amount of people that will be there.
All right. Well, we wish propagation all the very best. Continue with your preparations and we look forward to see what you guys have in store for us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're at the Lawrence Parry Agriculture Depot and I'm going to ask my guest joining me to introduce herself.
Hi, good day, everyone. My name is Shareska Rodriguez. I'm the marketing manager here at the depot.
All right, welcome to On the Fab. Tell the viewers what they can anticipate from the Agriculture Depot for Agri-Expo 30.
So for Agri-Expo 30, we will be having the variety of seeds on sale, as well as agrochemicals or herbicides, insecticides, fungicides, as well as we want to show a display of the various plants that it connects with the seeds. So we're going to have those on display, as well as some sample products that can be made from different products that you would get at the depot regularly. So yeah, that's what we're going to have. We also we'll be joining with Marketing Arm, which of course is one of our major sponsors for Agri-Expo. So Marketing Farm out of Trinidad and Tobago will be here to talk to our farmers, and if there be any time to do any visits, you call us up here at the marketing depot to say for farmers to say you want to have a visit, and we'll try to fit you in. So marketing arm will come. They will be talking to you about the chemicals that we have available that we usually sell here at the depot, and of course those chemicals of course are environmentally friendly. So 2 agronomists out of Marketing Arm will be here, and they will be giving us technical advice on the various products that we sell here at the depot for Marketing Arm. So encouraging all the farmers to come to the Marketing Depot booth to interact with our technicians.
All right, well, we wish you guys all the best and continue preparation, and we look forward to see what you have here at Agri-Expo 30.
Thank you so much. See you there.
We are at the quarantine division next, and I'm going to ask my guest to introduce himself.
Good day, everyone. My name is Quincy Bath, Chief Quarantine Officer for the Department of Agriculture.
All right, Quincy, welcome to On the Farm yet again. Tell the viewers what can they look forward to from the Department of Quarantine at the Agri-Expo.
Well, at Plant Quarantine, there's a wide array of things to see. We have plant surveillance to identify the invasive species we are on the lookout. We have plant diagnostics for you to come to see what types of pest and disease are there. And there's various games you can learn about plant quarantine procedures, laws, and invasive species.
All right, and what do you anticipate for Agri 30 this year?
Agri 30 is a pivotal point, and I do believe that this will be our greatest expo ever.
Thank you so very much for joining us. Do have a good
All right.
all the best with the preparation.
Okay, all the best. Bye.
My next guest joining me today is from the Extension Division, and I'm going to ask her to introduce herself.
Hi, I am Tishalia Woodley, Senior Extension Officer.
All right, welcome to On the Farm. Tell the viewers what can they expect from the Extension Division this year for Agri-Expo 30.
This year, from the Extension Division, we are planning something very special for the Agriculture Expo. We are trying to bring something that is unique, creative, demonstrative. Our topic this year is emergence. I am inviting you to come out so you can learn about emergence. There will be many surprises, things that you didn't know. So come on out on the 26th to the 27th of March 2026.
Thank you so very much. We wish you all the very best in your continued preparation, and we look forward to see what the division has to offer for this year.
Thank you.
We are the agro-processing unit, and I'm going to ask my guest joining me to introduce herself.
My name is Kaleta Sadler, the supervisor of agro-processing.
All right. Tell the viewers what can they expect from agro-processing this year for Agri-Expo.
For Agri-Expo 30, we have the usual cassava flour, breadfruit, plantain and green banana, concentrate, sorrel, passion fruit, and this time we have guava. We have jams, guava, sorrel, mango, tamarind. Okay.
Yes.
And yes, we have local juices, at least 10 different flavors, ice lollies, 12 different flavors, and for this year we'll be doing the tacos as usual, smoothie, and this time we'll be introducing burgers.
So how do you feel building up to the hype for agro-processing and what they have to offer for Agri-Expo?
Well, I am very excited, and I hope this time around that all will go well.
All right.
And I'm expecting everyone to come on out and support.
All right. Thank you very much, and we wish you guys all the best in your continued preparation for leading up to Agri-Expo.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're at the Livestock Veterinary Unit, and first I'm going to ask my guest to introduce himself.
My name is Kelso Clark, and I am attached to the Veterinary and Livestock Division here at the Department of Agriculture.
All right. Tell the viewers what can they anticipate happening in the livestock booth this year for Agri-Expo.
Well, it's livestock and veterinary, so we have the health aspect of it, where we're going to showcase the different products for pets and livestock. In addition to this, we're going to have an interactive petting zoo, where you can come and interact with the animals. In addition to this, we have our livestock booth, where we're going to showcase some pamphlets on the different husbandry practices for the different livestock around the island, and also displays of different livestock on the island as well. And in addition to this, we're going to have the exotic section, where we're going to showcase different species of animals around the island.
Is there anything new we can anticipate as well? We know this area, persons are always excited to see what you guys have on display. But is there any new activity might be coming from this year?
Well, this year we're going to do a dog show, where we're going to display the different breeds of dogs around the island. There'll be different categorization of the animals, because the animals are categorized in different areas. So we're going to have a showcase of those animals as well.
All right.
Dogs. Yes, so we're gonna raffle one bull or heifer. And in addition to this, we are doing a rabbit raffle. And with the rabbit raffle, the winner gonna go away with the housing and a bag of feed. So we are encouraging the general public to take advantage of the tickets. They are available at the Department of Agriculture at $10 per animal. So we are encouraging the public to take advantage.
And get your tickets early.
Yes.
The tickets usually sell up until late Friday.
Yes.
So we encourage, start now. As he said, the tickets are available. So come on over. If you know somebody in vet, call them. Let them call a friend to call another friend to purchase their tickets for the raffle and be a part of this.
Yes.
All right. We wish you guys all the very best and continue in your preparation. We look forward to see what the livestock veterinary unit have in store for this year?
All right, thank you. We'll do our best to put our best foot forward.
Thank you very much
Yes.
for that.
Check it out now.
Rooted in history, utilizing land and sea. Agri-Expo 30. Thursday 26th and Friday 27th of March 2026.
Come, join the celebration. It's Agri-Expo 30.
The lifeblood of our land is agriculture. Planting, securing our island's future. Agro-processing, fishing, beekeeping, poultry rearing, hydroponics, food technology, and also livestock farming. Agriculture on display. Come celebrate with we. Agriculture on display. Come celebrate with we.
Rooted in history, utilizing land and sea. It's Agri-Expo 30 on Thursday, March 26th and Friday, March 27th, 2026 at the El Camino T-Willet Park in Charlestown.
Come celebrate with we. Agriculture on display. Come celebrate with we. Agriculture on display. Come celebrate with we.
Fresh local fruit and vegetables produced for our nourishment. Buy local, eat local.
And there you have it, viewers. Another episode of On the Farm, where we're vocal about everything local. As you can see, we are right here on the ground, the highly anticipated 30th edition of Agri-Expo. We just showed you what our divisions have in store for you to come and see and patronize with. And then the climax of our promotion leading up to Agri-Expo 30, the Grand Parade. Until next time, I am Shakima Handy. Bye.